Ursaringer, we return to One Piece, Chaos Edge Pirates, where, yo, let me just cut to the chase. I got the wildest group of players you could possibly
No,
imagine. They drive
no,
me nuts.
no. I'm just gonna
Every
keep saying
I
time
that.
was I was
come
so
in here,
tempted to interrupt you midway through and say, "Oh, stop acting all cool, but nah, get on with it."
y'all see what I have to deal with, and we haven't even really started.
I'm nice to you. I'm
Oh
nice to
yeah,
you.
and I haven't even started. I haven't even had an entire Mountain Dew bottle yet.
Drink water. Water. Well, I can't. Mountain Dew is like chemicals, and I can't say that word.
Where we last left off in this crazy event. Oh, EJ, you want to say something? I heard you start.
I've literally not said a word
I thought I heard
until
you
you just
start.
That was
I
probably
didn't
me.
say
That was probably me smacking on my burrito.
Oh, that's
I didn't
what's
say
up.
a word. You just revealed the fact that I'm here to all of Twitch. What's
You gonna
good,
find
Chad?
out sooner or later.
That was not what I was gonna say. I got you.
All right, where we last left off, our captain and one of the crew members were speaking to two particularly tall. Reed, don't do this. Don't show up in here and already do this.
Do it,
What's
do it.
up?
I don't know what you're doing, but continue doing it wherever ever.
Hey, Ren, how y'all doing? Y'all, Reed, don't do that. You know what? It's fair game though. But yes, where we last left off, the captain and one of the crew members, Drake Dresden, were talking to two particularly tall fishmen, or
Losing
fisherwomen,
your mark.
and Menko, our vice captain, was spending some time with a long lost friend as they were making preparations to go exploring the island.
We
You
try to.
okay, Ren. I see what you're doing out here. I see what y'all are. I want you all to go. You see how my friends treat me. This is
We do our best to only do that.
don't encourage.
Uh, honestly, you don't have to tell me twice.
Kokuo decided to be a champion of the people and is doing things to get to the bottom of what is ailing the people of Calaricado Island. That is the name of this island. And a certain member of the crew and an ally, enemy, question mark, but definitely friend to Saldana, is have the two of them are having a discussion in a secluded area,
We just shoot him.
while a crew member has sent our two other non-playable character crew members ahead. But we will start the adventure with Mr. Catman.
Yeah.
Meow.
Brother Menko, what you doing out here in the
Yeah.
street? Red, you wild. You ain't wrong, but
Uh, he's
where we
walking on
left
the
off
beach.
last.
Yeah.
Oh, you went on the beach? Okay, you got it.
Wait, what was you?
You can just jump to the beach if you want. I was just saying like where y'all stopped because we're still on the ship talking about leaving.
Oh, okay.
Because Kokuo confronted you and gave you the shakedown for the coins. You went, you got them, you brought them back.
Yeah.
You have mercy. Come on, don't do this. You run games for me. You've had mercy. Unless you want to admit that you were lying the whole time about being merciful and generous, but I digress.
Admit
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm a roast them. I'm a roast them. Those two have been my DMs for the longest. The two in chat right now, Reroll and Point One Knot, have been my GM, my game masters when I was getting my start. So they're giving me grief because I'm getting my start. So I see how it is.
No.
See how it is.
Hey, They looking at their pupil.
Come on, man.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, your pupil sucks.
Damn.
That is wild.
That's wild.
Bro is like one of the best DMs ever. You're tripping.
I'm gonna cry. Oh no.
If you want no mercy, you should have not showed him mercy. He showed Menko mercy. He showed everyone's mercy.
I have shown Shenku mercy.
Yeah, I
Oh
said
my-
everyone. I said everyone. If you
So what you want to do, Mr. Catman? What you doing?
Yeah, he's going to suggest walking on the beach.
She will agree to this. She has no reason not to.
He's going to say, I think they wouldn't go into the woods knowing that there's people in there. They'll probably stick to the outskirts.
Well, I guess you know your crew.
Possibly. He's like wiping his eyes as he's saying that.
Was this fake tears or?
No, it's like stressing.
Oh, okay. No, that kind of okay. Now I got the picture. But for that, Saldana actually has to roll insight. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh wow, she crit. She actually crit. When I made these new rules, she crit. But she's not a member of the crew, so it doesn't count. What's she like? What's the matter? You seem really stressed out, Minko. Even for you, it's not like you.
I don't really want to lose anyone else.
Well, I don't want to either. That's why we're doing this whole thing, right?
Yeah, but it's been so long, and I don't know where they are, and he's pacing.
You found Jeffrey?
Yeah, I did, but I need to find everyone.
Well, I'm here to help you. How do you want to do that?
I think the best idea is coasting the beach and seeing if we spy anything.
She shrugs. She's with you.
Yeah, he's gonna start walking towards or off the ship and towards the beach.
You may roll me a perception with advantage if you wish.
Oogie.
For Saldana is helping you. Comb the beach right now. You helping them backseat gaming. Y'all.
17.
What'd you get done? Okay. With a 17, you definitely see more fruit all along these treetops. You for sure see that as you're walking the coast. And you blink a couple times, but you swear you see something large move through this forest. But with your freaking observant, you do know this is in fact a thing, but it's surprisingly fast. It's not your imagination.
He's gonna say to Saldana, did you see that? It was something in the forest. I don't. It was something big. It was moving really fast.
Come on, Minko. I was looking at the forest just like you. I didn't see anything except fruit.
Oh God.
I would like to imagine that as soon as she say that, we both look at the fruit, like.
She definitely looked at the fruit when she said that.
He's gonna say, no, past that. It was, I don't know what
More
it was,
fruit.
but
I think that was a kumquat.
a what?
A kumquat.
What is that?
You could go ahead and roll survival with advantage. Let's see if you actually know what it is. Because a kumquat would not be native.
19.
Yeah, you know what it is. Fun fruit.
A fun? It's just a fruit.
Yep, normal fruit.
Okay.
But you can tell, yeah, you roll survival, that this is a fruit that's more native to the region that you're in with the tropical climate. That's why you haven't seen it here. Well, seen it in your childhood, so to speak.
Okay. What color is it?
I mean, it's technically green because it's still on the tree.
Like forest green or like green apple green?
Unripened fruit green.
Oh, okay. They look good, but they don't look like it's finished. I don't know how you would word that.
If you want to say that, go for it. It's your character.
Yeah.
Okay. Finished. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of ripe. It doesn't look ready yet. Like there might be some other ones here that are ready. I don't know if the Islanders got to them yet. You could just go into town and buy some. Like, I don't want to take from their commerce.
Oh, it's like for tourists.
She gives you that look.
He's gonna say I was talking to some of them. They said we can take them at any time we want.
Roll deception. Just go ahead. I can't believe she believes you. Well, if that's what they said. She rubs her hands together.
Hey, let's not. There's something in there, and I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's fruit.
No, there's something else.
More fruit.
No, he's gonna like push her forward.
I mean, you try to.
I know.
Maybe you're not solid.
He's gonna use charm person, and I know it's not gonna work. Not charm person, but friends.
I mean, go ahead and do it.
I know it's not gonna work, but still.
Alright, let me make her charisma save. I can't believe. See, y'all see what I'm talking about, what I go through. Ren, I don't want to hear it. They out here. On their friends. Yo, I is your DC actually 12 right now?
Yes, it is.
She succeeded by 1. She rolled a 13.
It's tough.
The look intensifies. What did you do to me? What do you think you're doing?
I'm just trying to look for my friends.
Well, I'm ready to do that. You could have just said so. You didn't have to do whatever that was.
I'm sorry. I took matters into my own hands.
Don't make it a habit, Jeffrey.
He's gonna look down, but he, he's gonna say, I am sorry.
As she is already stomping off as you look up to make that response. She's about 20 feet, 25 feet ahead of you when you look up to make that response. What's your passive insight? 15? What is it? No, it's not.
I think it's 13.
13? Yeah, okay. With a 13, you can tell she is not happy. Now we come. No, yes, they have. Yes, they have.
Oh man.
Yes, they have. Y'all are wild.
I think we reserve the Fifth Amendment right.
This ain't America. This One Piece. What you mean?
He's gonna start following her and like continue to look towards the forest to make sure the big thing is not coming towards them.
Well, as you're looking, do you see signs of this creature in its wake from a survival standpoint? You can see tracks that this thing actually was definitely the size of a large creature. And you've had experience with large creatures, those being Kokomo and Kenji. So this is definitely a large creature, and it was surprisingly quiet for as large as it was. That you are not used to.
Okay. He's gonna try and point it out to Saldana, but he'll just tell her to go. Let's go into the forest and
She
check out
sniffs.
Please, it might be a sign.
She's already walking in the forest. That was her response to you. She cat huffs. You know how they make that sneeze noise when they're upset.
Okay. He's gonna follow in and say, be careful that there is something in here. But I've seen some tracks in here.
Well, duh. We're in here, Jeffrey.
Other tracks.
What, yours and mine? There's wildlife in the forest, Jeffrey.
And he's gonna try to point it out to her.
So what?
There's something bigger than us and natural animals in here.
Then we punch it. But it hasn't done anything to us, so we leave it alone. What's the problem? Is one of these tracks your friends?
I'm looking for my friends, and there's some big tracks here, and maybe this big thing took my friends.
Well, do you have any evidence?
No, that's why I'm looking.
So what, you want to follow it? Her tail slowly shifts side to side, studying your face, waiting for instruction. Y'all are wild. Oh, did my internet die? That'd be crazy.
Yes, your internet died.
No.
No, it was me.
No.
It was me. Hello?
Okay, I am here.
You good?
Y'all are here.
Hello?
Darius, are you
I'm
here?
here.
Hello?
I'm here.
Oh my.
Okay.
That here too.
Has the stream?
I've lost Darius. Let's check the stream
still
and see
live.
what's going on.
Hey, y'all, we still live? Let us know in chat. Y'all know how it be with technical difficulties.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, there we go. He lives. There you go. You're back. Thank you, Ren, aka All Might. Well, you're here. Was there something that you said in response to Saldana, or?
What did she say again?
What? So you want to follow them?
When he went into the thinking motion, he just he thinks for a minute and then says, "Yeah, maybe it's our best chance of finding them."
And she starts moving. And Minko, once she is moving in the direction of these tracks, you are reminded Saldana has not been known for being sneaky. She is a face things head on kind of gal. Grown up.
And that's why he was thinking. He's still staying in the trees running, but he knows that she's going to be running no matter what.
Oh yeah, she's just moving through the brush while you're moving silently through the trees. So you are in fact making the effort to stealth after what you suspect.
Mhm.
Roll it for me.
Regular.
Yeah, regular. You're in your element, but also Saldana is not helping you.
It's or 20.
Y'all are broken. All right, we shall get back to that later. We now cut to Mr. Kokuo.
Why do you like this?
You still haven't written a letter to us, Mr. Kokuo. I thought we
I can't write. I can't read.
Well, Coco could tell me what to write down, but I don't think it will be legible.
Oh Lord, have mercy! At that point, I may as well just try writing by myself, which I do know how to.
Well,
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Kokuo, you were making your way down this. Well, actually, more thematically, I may have to pause with you, EJ. We may have to cut to serious moment because you
Hey, yo, go on ahead.
after these two.
Yep,
This group of
makes
four,
sense.
that is now this group of two. So
Oh,
Hisa
yeah.
and Shin-kun.
I'm back.
Perfect timing. Issa and Shin-kun. Hisa, you have brought Shin-kun to a clearing a little ways away from where your two allies previously were to have a chat.
Yeah.
We
Shin
had
did not
that.
like the way the conversation was going, and he was making an effort to escape.
Yeah, so I shoved my gun barrel in his face.
That
And
is
then he
exactly what
continued walking away.
I mean, if you continue walking away, she's gonna fire once again. It's just another warning shot, but this one's gonna whiz right by his face. So not to hit, but be close.
happened. All right. Since you're not rolling the hit, Shin-kun, you do hear a shot go off, and you do feel a streak of heat go past you.
He looks at her and says, "I'm not giving you any more information."
You said I'm after information. Sorry, I stubbed my toe.
You actually kind of did.
No, I mean, I actually stubbed my toe right now.
Dylan, stop. You in the accidents, Dylan. Don't
good.
die, Dylan.
We're good. Anyway,
Sorry, chat. My son is accident prone.
I'm not your son. We're two different races.
You know what?
The way he said it. The way he said it.
You're not my dad.
What you
but
gonna
yeah.
do, Mr. Accident Prone?
Me? Oh,
Well, you
yeah.
did say you who said I wanted information.
Oh, yeah, but he got that. He got that information. Like she said. Who said? Or sorry. Who said I'm still after information?
Singly, is that you?
Am I supposed to be scared?
Maybe, maybe not.
He's gonna put a gun away. You're so lucky. I promise, Johanna. She's gonna start walking in the direction that Johanna and James did.
Sin's also walking in that direction.
Ow.
All right. Some time goes by, and you see.
Sin looks like he's visibly holding back saying something.
Dad, you should not have said that. Yeah. If you've got something to say, you can just say it. You know.
No.
Don't encourage them. They do enough PvP, Ren. Don't encourage them.
I want to prove Gohan wrong about something.
And then, what would that be?
I'm not going to tell you. Sin is holding back really hard right now.
Yeah. I mean, well, whatever it is, it can't be that smart if it's coming from you. So sorry.
Okay, you are a real fucking bitch. You know that, right?
Twitch, but yeah.
Honestly, Brad, they have Jinxie and Speed on Twitch.
we can say stuff like that on Twitch. We just gotta clarify that this is a tabletop role playing game in which none of these words are actually being addressed to people in real life. Just characters.
In GTA.
Thank you for the disclaimer.
I think it's like 16 times.
I got you.
Y'all don't appreciate me. Anyways.
I am holding back so hard right now from just beating the shit out of you.
I'm not sure you could. Anyways.
Oh, I could.
She's gonna continue picking fruit. And ignoring Shentun.
Roll me a d6 for how much fruit you picked. Shen, while you are holding back your effort, is there anything you wish to do while you're walking along this path?
Where'd I put my... I can't see.
He's going to punch the tree to make sure he doesn't punch her.
Roll damage on tree.
Punch me, no balls. It's, no spheres.
You
Alright.
put a decent chunk in that tree with that punch of yours.
Then, prove Gohan wrong. Prove her wrong. Prove her wrong. Don't start a fight. Don't start the fucking fight.
You should start the fight.
He said you get 3 pieces of fruit of your choice.
Good. A banana. An apple and an orange, because oranges are good.
You can have all those. That's valid.
God damn it, you're so lucky. I like Gohana so much.
Speaking of Gohana, as you
good.
come closer, you see James. You do not see Gohana.
God, James, she's running up and picking James up by his collar.
Put James down.
No, he needs to give answers. Where's Gohana?
James is not conscious.
James is dead as fuck.
He is not dead. He is not conscious. You can hear him breathing.
Sin runs up. Holy shit, he's actually dead.
Did she try and wake him up?
Well, I would require a medicine check from you. You have to know what's wrong.
Yeah, okay. Alright. So many people are texting me right now. Why am I just now popular?
I made medicine intelligence based. You're welcome.
That's amazing because I'm wisdom based anyways.
Well, never mind. Too bad. It just makes more sense for medicine to be intelligence based.
It does make more sense for medicine to be intelligence based, I agree. There we go. Sorry, my was not. Okay, I'm sorry.
Is
Yeah,
nature wisdom based now?
You want me to just roll a d20 then?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20. And to
Okay.
answer your questions, nature has been replaced with gadgetry. So when you guys tinker with gadgets or fix a gun, things like that, that is your nature.
Yeah, he's dead.
Could I just roll intelligence? Could I just roll medicine
You can make
myself?
medicine as well.
Alright.
Excuse me. That is not polite. Not you guys, I meant the bird.
We know, Dylan.
13.
Shit, you know James is definitely not dead. But James
thank God
did
he's
suffer
not
a blow
dead.
to the head.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, huh?
Not now, you bitch.
That is wild. You're so fucking. You're so lucky. Alright.
Sin wants to, like, hold him up and be like, and just like, James, wake up. The shadow people are back.
So you're picking him up and you're just like holding him in the air?
He's like leaning him against a tree and he's trying to wake him up. And he's like, James, the shadow people are back to rip you apart from your body again.
Go ahead and roll me an intimidation at disadvantage. Let's see if you can scare an unconscious man awake.
Can I for signs of Gohana?
Yes, you can make a survival check because you are. Well, actually, you can do it. Give me investigation or survival.
Okay. Investigation is a +2. Survival is okay. It doesn't
14.
Okay.
matter.
This is the verses for James, so let me go ahead and make his wisdom save. James still out cold. As for your investigation, he said.
Yeah.
You do see signs of destruction within these woods, as if someone was moved against their will.
I'm following. Is it like a path or like a not a path? I should say a trail of like that.
That would be that is what survival would give you because you're tracking someone. Investigation is you trying to kind of figure out what happened here.
Yeah. Damn it.
So you're able
James,
to see
wake
signs
the
of
fuck up already.
Hold on. You see signs of a struggle in this area. You see some claw marks on the trees here and there, and you did in fact see an unconscious James. That is what you get with that 12.
Damn it. I want to
Now,
follow.
well, what's up? And that man's just quiet.
Huh?
What's up? You started saying something, I stopped you to address Della. Back to you.
Alright. James, wake up already.
You still asleep?
You're not going to get your coffee if you're going to continue with this.
Still asleep.
She grabs him by the leg and starts dragging him. Alright, where did they go?
I guess she's just gonna go to where she saw the signs of defection.
Now, do you wish to track?
Yes. Yes.
You may roll survival.
Yes. Do you wanna? All right. God, bro. I don't know what I did to deserve this.
We got a new Menko in the building.
It was My Hero campaign. It was the My Hero campaign. So.
You are
Could Sin try to
able.
roll? Oh, sorry.
I will say yes at disadvantage because you're also minding James because you're taking James with you. And you got to make a separate
James.
roll. You would not have held Tisa. Both of you at the same time see small piles of rice, but they seem to fade off pretty quickly. In a direction to your east, from where you're standing.
Once they fade off, she's just gonna keep going in that direction. And
Okay, so you're following the trail. Okay.
well, I mean, yeah, well, okay. So once the rice runs out, she's just gonna continuously go in that direction while still looking around. Considering she is decently tall, I hope she can at least see something.
All right. And what is Shinkun doing?
Sin's going to try to remember this place and run to the hotel to drop off James.
All right, I'm gonna have to give James some death saves.
What?
It specifically said, I am grasping James by the ankle and dragging him.
Sin's not the typest tool in the set. He's the bluntest tool in the set.
Yeah, well, you killed James, okay? No. I believe in James. I believe. Oh, damn, we split up. No. No way. I swear to God, throw it if you just killed James. I won't care, but I will hold it against you.
Mr. Kokuo.
Good Lord. What is going on?
If I recall, you were making your way down the path back to the village.
Yes. With the stolen goods in tow.
You're making your way as a 13.5-foot tall Oni would, and you hear the sound of a gunshot, and then you hear the sounds of movement through brush.
He's immediately going to sprint off in the direction of the movement through brush, because as far as his space is concerned, he's like, okay, maybe it's someone from the village, and they've now gotten injured for whatever reason, and I am supposed to be acting as their doctor.
It's further ahead on the path where you hear the shot fire from, so you're able to get there. And you definitely smell gunpowder, lit gunpowder in the area. So you can definitely guesstimate that a shot was fired.
Can I? Would it be investigation to see if I can find the origin of this gunpowder?
Yes.
Okay, that's not good. That is not good for me. Wait, no, I have proficiency in that. It's just that I feel like a lower roll is coming on.
Why do y'all do this to yourselves? See, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Again, you recall sound, and you realize that you don't smell as much gunpowder, so you know what didn't come from a large gun. It was definitely a small gun, handheld gun, most likely a pistol. And you also recall that of the people of the island, the natives, I should say, the Tropicanas, none of them
Hmm.
had a firearm.
Well, in that case, he is going to slightly turn to turn towards the direction of the gunpowder and shrug his shoulders and continue towards the village. As far as he's concerned, that's just the crew members dicking around, having a little
Go,
goof in the gas.
go ahead and roll me perception.
Sure. Perception is a. Oh, good heavens!
Ooh wee!
Yeah, not my strong suit.
You get to a certain point in the road and you figure something happened here. You do see the
This,
claw marks. The claw marks are pretty evident in the tree.
are are the claw marks familiar at all?
I'll let you carry the investigation over. They are not.
Hmm. Okay. Now here's a trick question. Does he check out the? This is a Telltale's game, story like end
Mm-hmm.
of chapter choice right here. Does he follow the claw marks or does he continue to the village and ask about it and then worry about it later? But
Choice is yours.
yeah, he's going to go in the direction of the claw marks. Hopefully they'll live without their money for now.
All right. You can roll me a survival because now you're trying to track.
Oh good heavens.
All of a sudden, you know exactly what you're looking for, and you're able to discern that there were a few people in this area, and that there was a parting of ways. You can tell one medium sized humanoid went further up the path with something being dragged around the same size. You can tell in the other direction there's someone with a gun that you can now detect that went in this direction, for you still smell the traces of gunpowder. And you can faintly get, based on your instincts, you can feel that the beast that made these claw marks is also in this direction.
Okay, so I'm just recalling everything. And as far as what what Kokuo's his headspace is, hmm. So as far as he's seen, I don't think that he's seen that Menko has a gun. He hasn't seen that Duzumil has a gun. Johanna, I don't even I don't know if she would know how to fire a gun.
You would have seen Duvanil's rifle on his person.
But then again, that's a rifle.
Hmm.
So as far as he's concerned, hmm, either
And you passed Duvanil when you were heading on the path.
right. So yeah, mentally he's like, okay, so the only person well, a barbaric and or dumbass to drag a body would be Shin, and that also explains why someone shot a shot anything out of a gun, either because he annoyed them or because of the fact that they collabed on killing whoever they shot. So, someone's getting a fade. Wait a second. Someone's getting a Boosie fade. Hold on. Man, let me know that you getting a fresh lineup, big.
We know who it was.
Darn. Okay, that's crazy.
So what
It was me.
does Mr. Okuo like to do? You have a choice to make, Mr. Kokuo.
A second time. Yeah, he thinks that they've gotten into trouble. He can't let that happen. So he's going to continue following these tracks and hopefully either A, find the thing that caused these claw marks before, anyone gets hurt, or B, find the two dumbasses that are just dragging a body around.
Well, those are two different things in two different directions.
Oh, yeah, in that case he's following the creature.
Alright. We cut to the cat man. Hello, Mr. Catman. You are tracking Saldana silently as she makes her way through the forest. If there is a branch or a small tree in her way, she shoves it. If there's an animal mean mugging her, she mean mugs it right back. Her friend is tough. The animals near her size know better.
Yep. She a queen of her own kind.
And you specifically hear the sounds of chewing. Of chewing.
Like her chewing?
She doesn't look like she's chewing.
What direction?
Further ahead.
He's gonna jump down to try to stop her.
Alright, you land in front of her, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say to stop her? But she is just going on ahead.
He's gonna say, "Stop here. I think the thing is ahead."
She heeds what you say. She stops.
Let's see what it's doing right now. Let's not rush ahead right now.
Well, that's what I was going to do. We're gonna go watch it.
All right, let's go. And he's gonna go back.
Walking casually.
No, he's gonna say, let's hide, and he's gonna drag her into the bushes.
What's there to hide from? None of them have given me any problems.
Yeah, we want to keep it that way.
Well, if they got a problem, I'll fix it.
Not right now. We gotta see how big it is first.
What are you gonna do? Do that fancy thing? Do you try to get my attention? Make me do what you want?
Possibly, if it gets to that point.
You do that and I'll kill you.
I will never do it to you again. I swear. And he would not put his no, never mind. He'll put his hand up, saying, he won't. Like, promising.
Is Menko's intent genuine, or is Menko attempting to deceive?
Genuine.
Roll persuasion with advantage. She believed. You see her calming down.
Now we have to hide before we engage this thing. I don't we don't know what it can do.
She nods. I'm gonna be very sneaky. She literally says that.
I'll help you out. I will.
How do you intend to do this?
Hmm. How good is she at climbing?
Definitely not as good as you, but she can. You know this.
He'll just stick to the ground and try to keep hiding behind bushes and trees, trying to get closer and closer to the sound.
You may keep your dirty 20 self. Unless you would like to re-roll stealth, she has to roll stealth for herself.
I'll keep 30-20.
All right.
I trust Nico Rove.
Again, I will put this out there for you. If you can give me a legit way that you are helping her sneak, I will hear it.
The only thing I got is him telling her to follow behind him, or just telling her where to hide.
I will say that's helping her. That is helping her.
I say telling her where to hide.
All right. That's legitimate. And that saved you. She rolled a 3 and a 15, so you lucked out there, sir.
Let's go.
So she definitely is not as stealthy as you, but you making the calls as she navigates this junglescape with you is helping her muffle the sound that she normally would make going through the brush in normal Saldana fashion. And as you make your way close, oh, what's that?
Nothing.
Okay. As you make your way closer, you come upon a large tree with particularly large fruits dangling from it, and what can only be described as a very large bat eating from this fruit.
Eating from the fruit?
Correct. One of the fruits, yes.
Okay. Does it look like the thing that I saw?
Go ahead and roll me an insight or perception. Let's find out.
Insight or perception?
Mm-hmm. You're piecing something together based on what you saw.
Alright, oh, same roll.
Well, good for you. With a 21. You get the feeling that it is, for sure.
Does it look like there's anything?
But it's not, well, there's actually more to it with a 21. But not quite right. What you saw was large. This is huge.
So the thing that I saw was larger?
The thing that you saw is smaller than what you're looking at right now.
Okay. He's gonna try to sneak towards Saldana and say, I don't think this is the thing that I saw, does it look like again?
It looks like a very large bat. Very, very large. At least 3 Menkos tall.
At least 3 Menkos tall.
At least 3 Menkos tall.
That's a good size comparison. It don't look normal. Oh.
Well, it's just a creature like any other. So what if it's big?
True, but it don't seem safe to be living around that.
Well, the Lowells have done it.
Yeah, I wonder how.
Well, you didn't ask them, did you, Jeffrey?
No, I didn't. But
She smirks.
they didn't ask me about my robot, and they took it.
She shrugs. Well, that's not the story I got.
And he's just gonna shrug his shoulders, and he's gonna say, does the tracks move on from here?
You're asking her that? Or are you
asking
asking me?
Ursa?
Okay. The tracks seem to end here for you.
He's gonna look around and see if he sees any signs of people.
Important question. Are you staying stationary and just looking from where you are, or are you trying to scout, move and look?
He'll say to Saldana, try to lay low and look around and see if you see anything that's off. And if you run into trouble, just make a noise and I'll come straight towards you.
What noise do I make?
Surprise me.
She genuinely smiles.
Alright. Now he's gonna put his hands on her sides and say, "Now be safe."
Yo, like her shoulders, her waist, where you putting them, son? Where you putting them?
Like below her shoulders.
Her
Like
armpit?
Arms? Below
Oh,
her
on
shoulders,
her arms.
on
Okay.
her arms.
Okay. You know, go ahead and give me raw charisma. Let's see what the Riz is looking like today. I keep forgetting this is mental. She nods at you, looking very businesslike.
And he's gonna give her a nod and start looking for any songs.
Go ahead. Okay. This is going to determine whether it is investigation or survival. Well, you said you're trying to track because you're trying to see signs of people.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go ahead, go give me survival.
I don't know why I keep.
I'll take the 20. That's the first one. With the dirty 20 on survival, you definitely see signs of people. You see the sign of a particular person that you are very familiar with.
And
As evidenced by Rice.
oh my god.
With a dirty 20, you have an idea of where she is, for there seems to be rice flung about in the hollow of this extremely large tree. This hollow is 20 feet off the ground and definitely looks like the size that the huge bats could squeeze into.
Okay. Linko's gonna. How far did Saldana move?
Oh, wait. That's right, you got a dirty 20. You find. How do I put this? You know, it's freaking Menko. You got. It's freaking Menko. You find a hair that is not Gohanna's.
Okay. Like a wad of it or a hair?
A hair.
Okay. No color?
It seems to be very dark brown.
Just gonna sniff it.
Perception with advantage, Chief. Cause cat. That 22 is great. This is definitely Jesse's hair.
Okay. How far did Saldana go?
She appears to still be in the spot where you left her. So to give you a mental idea, theater of the mind, you have walked around this perimeter to get to where you are, about a quarter of the circumference around this tree, to kind of get your evidence, and you would have to just make a little ways back to go back to where you were. So she's approximately 35 feet away from you.
Okay. He's gonna go back to her.
You do so.
And say, did you find anything?
Well, it's eating another fruit. As you hear a particularly loud thud.
I will look up.
It seems that this fruit was consumed down to its pit, and this pit seems to be pretty tough and has an edge to it. And as this huge creature flies to the next fruit, the seed just cuts into the earth. And that is the best way to describe it. The weight of the seed and the dimensions of it let it just cut into the earth.
Okay. How far away is that from me?
15 feet.
And is it in plain sight of the thing?
Yeah, you got that survival. You don't think so. You think it's pretty preoccupied with eating. Unless something crazy happens that'll alarm it.
He's gonna go towards it.
As you do that, we shall cut to Shen Kun.
Man.
Hey Shen.
Oh God, yo. Got an idea what happened. I don't know.
You've made it to the clearing that you want in.
We made it, James.
You get no response.
Could check that to see if he's still alive.
Absolutely. Roll medicine. He did.
Oh. Sin's going to be like, oh shit, he died on the way here. How could that have happened?
How indeed.
Oh well. He was old anyways. Sin doesn't know, and he's like, let me just check one more time. He's probably not dead, hopefully. Hopefully.
I will allow you to check again. He did.
He's going to pick him up and go to the village, a place that looks like a doctor's place.
There is no place that looks like a doctor's place. You see people milling about in tropical shirts, and you see one building that looks like a bungalow that has the smell of sweet things coming from it, and one place that looks just like a large rectangular brick building with a hole in the window for some reason.
He's going to ask one of the people, do you know where a doctor is?
Yeah, why?
I point to the old man on my shoulders. This. That's why.
Oh man, come with me.
I follow him.
He takes you inside the large building. Hey man, I'm sorry, it's kind of a mess in here. I think we got robbed. For as you enter this building, it is a rather plain building. If you guys have an image of military barracks, that is essentially the style of this building. You got twin cots stacked one on top of each other, bunk bed style, and a chest at the foot of each of these areas. And it is kind of like a straight shot down the hall, and you can veer either to the left or the right to get into the appropriate bed. And near the end of this room, there are 3 doors. And he seems to take you to the left-hand door.
I don't even know if he's still alive.
Yeah, he looks like he's in pretty bad shape. And you open the door.
Yeah, he got hit on the head.
This seems to just be kind of a plain room.
Is there
is like
here?
Clean sheets, there's bedding, there is a seat, and there seems to be a collection of remedies. Like, you get the same vibe of Dr. Rock's load, but Dr. Rock seems to have had more diverse medical instruments. This very seems like first aid / home remedies.
Huh. Is there a doctor here?
Yeah, let me get him. He's essentially the chief. But Chief Moscato said that they got that really big guy, that dude with the horns. I thought I died when I saw him because he looked like a demon dude, but he said that...
Oh, you must be talking about Kokuo. Oh, wait. I think his name was Kono.
Something like that.
Yeah, I'm not really good with names. Like, this one's name is Josh.
I'll sit for the chief. We'll take care of your Josh, friend.
He's like, he just puts him on the bed and is like, huh. Anyway, what about this island? Like,
He's already
I
like
see
run
him.
off unless you're like following him.
He just lays him on the bed and follows him.
What do you mean? What about it?
Like, I am able to admit this. I'm probably the dumbest person I've ever met.
Oh, don't say that about yourself, bud.
I don't know if my friend's dead or alive.
Well, I'm no medical professional either. And as you see him make his way to kind of like this bronze gong, it's not ornate. Yeah, it's pretty much a bronze gong. And
Before he does anything, and like, I ask, are you going to hit that?
Yeah.
Sin pulls out his fist. Let me hit it.
Roll damage. And I know what you're doing, Spoiled. I know what you're doing. Go ahead and roll it. I'll let you do the roll to hit. This is the display.
Ah.
It is a dirty 20. You hit it. Damage.
I guess I rolled it.
A decent sized gong rings out. It definitely reverberates among this clearing, this compound. And he's like, nice one.
Thanks. I've been really, really agitated recently. And I needed to hunt something else than not this.
He pats your shoulder affectionately. Don't worry, dude. I know you're worried about your friend.
No, I'm not worried about him.
What?
Yeah, I met this very tall bitch, and like she shot at me. And holding
Dude,
back.
are you okay?
Mentally or physically?
I don't know you, dude. You saying you got shot at and that you're mad, but you're not mad about what happened to your friend because apparently another person shot you or shot at you.
I don't understand either.
Is there anything else you wish to do or say?
He just waits.
Very well.
Now.
We cut to Hisa.
My God, I have to go through so many tabs to get back. Anyways, I'm back.
Welcome back, Dylan.
Yes, I've been here the whole time. I just keep beating.
Hisa,
Yes.
you have been following this trail of rice,
We.
and it tapered off. So what I will say is now roll survival at disadvantage. Let's see if you can keep the trail.
Whoopie. Let me find the thingamajig. Found it. Oh, I meant to roll 2. My bad. That's good enough. Okay. Well, there's your answer.
Are you proficient with navigator's tools?
That's a good question. I don't remember.
Then probably.
I might be. I don't know. You told me don't worry about the proficiencies. With those. Already got it. Said I'm gonna put them on. You're like, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have that from a background.
Yeah. I could see her having it, but I'm not gonna make a big deal. Also, because I don't really want to argue for that.
I mean, you chose what you wanted your proficiency in, so.
Did I?
You got a certain book.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But go ahead and roll.
Oh, I did roll.
I am
Did
not
not-
seeing it.
Oh, I got a nat 1 and then a 6.
Then I'm taking the nat. Oh wait, no, you had advantage. Well, no, you
No,
had disadvantage. So the nat
Disadvantage.
one.
Yeah, that's why I said the nat 1. I'm liking.
I
I'm
gave the
liking
details.
today.
I'm gonna fight you.
Yeah, I'm liking today.
All right, with a natural 1.
Jesus,
You are adamant that you are on the right path, and as you make your way, you are back on the beach with Captain Duvamil,
God damn it!
two tall ladies, and Drake.
Fucking knew it. Roll 20's bending me over. I'm turning back and running into the forest. She's picking up. She picking up speed now.
All right. I'll say you can dash your way back to where you were. Roll me athletics. Let's see if you get a point of exhaustion or not.
Oh God. I think that's just a straight D20. I don't. Listen, we're gonna. Okay. I'm also gonna restart my roll 20 so you can see it.
That would be helpful.
I don't know why it didn't show it, but we should be good now. I'm hoping.
Let's find out.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Thank you, EJ. You already know what's up.
I can't see.
That's a 9.
Dude, I can't. I actually have not gotten above 10.
Give yourself a point of exhaustion, man.
I've not gotten above a 10 in this campaign so far, and I think.
But you definitely make it back to where you first tapered off in this trail by running.
Good enough. She is. I guess. Yeah, because she. Damn, bro, she sucks at this. It's just sad because she should be good.
What did you choose for your favorite terrain?
Remember, I rolled a dice. I got devil fruit. Devil fruit terrain. Yeah, I was literally just about to say, man, it would have came in handy. Alright, now that she's here, I roll perception to see anything else, or if
Go on ahead.
for sure. That's a thing that I am good at. I'm gonna nat 1 now once. Thank you, Fudge.
It is in fact an 18 because exhaustion.
I don't care.
So with an 18, you do distinctly hear a loud thud from deeper into the forest.
She is going to walk towards it.
You got it, Chief.
Yeah.
And with that, Mr. Kokuo.
That's my name.
No, it's not.
Why'd you change your name, Mr. Kokuo?
I don't know what this show's talking about. This show's got to be gaslighting me. Please ignore him.
Why'd you change your name?
Kokuo, you make your way. You are following. Well, you're following the track. You got the nat 20. You're gonna get there. The question is, how soon do you want to get there? At a reasonable pace, you will get there just fine. At a faster pace, roll athletics to see if you get a point of exhaustion or not.
Yikers. So based off of survival, would I be able to tell whether or not this thing with the claws is, because maybe not all things that have claws are carnivorous. The ancient sloths weren't carnivorous, and they had claws bigger than most big cats. But would I be able to tell if that thing was something that would cause harm to people? That really just determines how fast he's moving.
You can tell that the claw is for gripping. It's a claw meant for gripping. and that if it is used as a weapon, it can in fact be dangerous. But it is not meant to attack and clutch onto prey.
Okay.
It's more
In
for
that
like
case,
climbing or hanging onto trees.
in that case, he is just walking.
You got it, Chief. Anything you wish to do while you're walking?
Depends. Let me see what. Darn this, because there's just. Actually, yeah. There's really nothing. He's although like I would want to say that he actually I guess he's just checking out for like other people or other things that maybe like worthy of his attention while he's walking. Like, oh shoot, there's someone who's like digging a hole and putting their head in the ground for some reason.
Pastor, so you got your perception up while you're just trying to look out, see if there's any anomalies. That's not a problem with your nat 20. I will once again say you can roll perception, and if you roll lower than your passive, I'll just use your passive.
Okay. I did.
Yeah, we're definitely using your passive.
Thank you, sir.
And in your experience moving through this jungle, especially not chasing after a vorpal rabbit, you are able to kind of like get a take in the scenery a little bit more. You're seeing the different colors on these different trees, how some fruits are unripened and others are and getting ready to fall. You see a variety of different fruits. You see the occasional bird of paradise in the trees. Nothing like the ravens you had to deal with. And that is what you get. Like, it's a pretty standard paint by numbers walk. But we shall cut to the Catman once more. Mr. Catman, what is it that you wish to get from this seed, so to speak? Just smelling it?
Observing what it, like, exactly what it is.
Go ahead and give me you can give me investigation or survival. I'll take either one. It's not, even though you roll low, it's hard to fail this. This is definitely a giant mango seed.
Okay.
Just because mango seeds are way too distinct.
After that, he's gonna go back to Saldana and say, stay here. I'm gonna see something real quick, and he's gonna climb a tree.
You do so,
and look around for either Hisa or Shen, because they was with Gohan last, or James.
roll perception with advantage because bird's eye view. You are fortunate, Mr. Catman.
Very.
You all of a sudden, your instincts kick in. Your panther mink is showing in full force. This is, you feel better than you have in a long time as far as your sense of being alive and going from treetop to treetop. There's something about it that just feels right. And looking and smelling through the trees, you definitely see Kokomo heading your way. That you can't miss this big fella. You can't. Kokomo is rocking towards you at a casual pace, and you do actually see Kisa head in a direction towards you, and then suddenly veer off. And she looks very adamant that she is onto something. But then you see her come back along the path after a few beats, and then start heading toward the area where you left off, or where she left off originally.
Okay.
And you
Come in
do
here.
hear a gong come from the village area.
A dong.
A gong, sound of a gong, very distant, but you hear it.
Okay. Uh, hmm. Would you say I can see Koko's expression?
With a nat 20, yeah, because he's the closest. He's 13.5 feet tall. What's Coco looking like right now, EJ? What's on Coco's mind?
Um, he's more or less, I guess, uh, the the face I could describe is actually, would it be? I guess it's more or less, annoyed, annoyed intensity is what I would describe it as. Like his eyes are narrowed. He's he's essentially like someone who's playing a game who just went from laying down to sitting right up. Like his his mind is clearly focused on something, and he's displaying that on his face by trying to not look as like off as possible. Like he's clearly failing. It's clear that he has something on his mind, but that's the gist of it. He's just focused.
And that is what Minko's looking for. He's gonna use minor illusion, and he's gonna make a picture of little Pebble's face to try to get his attention.
What's your range on that? 30 feet? Let me
Mhm.
see.
I think he can cast dim light.
Then what did Coco get on his? Yeah, you're using your passive. Okay. So I will tell you what.
It cannot create light.
Well, there's enough light coming through from the brush because it's still the daytime. So you still have light. You don't have to worry about that. And I will say, Kokuo, you do see this. How you react to it is up to you.
Um, depends on what it does. If if it's just his face, then stand, he'll just back up and stare at it for a bit. But if it says something, then
Uh, it would be pointing towards Minko. It can't say anything. It can emit a sound, but it would not be doing that.
You can also create
oh,
noise.
okay. In that case, he would look in the direction. Granted, he doesn't know what he's looking at. Uh,
Menko, you are hard to make out.
It is. He is. He is.
But since you're actively looking, you can roll for a Kokuo.
honestly, is more of a vague direction of where he should go.
Well, Kokuo is looking in that direction. You do hear the sounds of chewing, Kokuo, from this large tree.
Does it seem like the claw marks are in the direction of this tree, or like the trail that he's been following is in this direction?
For sure. Definitely around this tree area.
Okay. Well, and if it like seems like the trail continues, and there's just like this image of Pebble telling him to look in a certain direction, he will look in that direction. But whatever generator this has about like a minute of his time, because he will just swing his sword through this illusion of Pebble and keep looking for whatever made all these claw marks.
That's a very Kokuo thing to do. Kokuo, you're keeping that nat 20 because you're still tracking. You can tell. We definitely find evidence of rice, which is indicative of your favorite person. Because you for sure know that this rice being here is not a natural occurrence. And you get the feeling that the clawed creature is definitely somewhere around this tree. In order to get more information, you'd have to walk around this tree.
Didn't Gohana mention something about going on an adventure when Kokuo was walking back with or walking back to like get this stuff from Minko?
She sure did.
Okay, in that case, he is actively now like he's more hastily checking around because he thinks that Gohana may have gotten grabbed by this thing. So yeah, he is looking around this tree area.
You definitely stumble upon this huge bat. This is a Kokuo and a half large bat.
Is there any remnants of rice?
Yes, it seems to be leading up to the large hollow of this tree. And you do see that white tiger mink, Saldana, is just crouching there, trying to look inconspicuous, but clearly looking at you.
He's going to walk towards the hollow of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
It is large. Well, you cannot walk into it. It is 20 feet off the ground. You would have to climb in order to get there. But it is definitely large enough for you to comfortably get in there if you were able to be at that height.
Yeah, no, he is going to climb into this tree. Well, the way that I imagine is that he uses Oiwa to sink, like he sinks Oiwa into the tree so that he can pull himself up and bring his other hand to the base of this hollow.
Roll me athletics, sir.
I'm seeing this. Minko is gonna climb down the tree and tell Saldana, well, we got back up.
Fuck.
Well, you definitely stick Oiwa into the tree, and it makes a very loud splintering noise as you hear the chewing sound stop. And you see a pair of very large eyes staring at the three of you.
Yes.
You're making your way. You definitely, as you are trying to figure this out, and you're making your way along this path, you do feel the rhythmic thuds of someone large moving through the area.
Can I guesstimate how far they would be, or a direction? I guess I should say.
Oh yeah, you can definitely guesstimate the direction since this is how you got. This is the area you got lost in. You can guesstimate this.
He's going towards it with her gun drawn.
All right, you do so, and you see a large guy, a very large guy with horns, make his way to a tree. You see the image of a child appear near this guy, and you see him look at it and then go around this tree, and then all of a sudden you hear a loud splintering noise.
Can I tell it was Kokomo, since we have met and done formalities?
You can in fact tell it is Kokomo.
Okay, he's going over to the tree.
You're at the tree. The tree is large.
Damn.
That's not a fair thing to say. This tree is massive. This tree has this large bad creature hanging from it comfortably.
Ew. I'm gonna shoot it. Nah.
It's an option.
I'm not gonna.
You.
I'm listening.
What is it that you wish to do, Chief?
I was waiting for Swirl to say his thing.
Just making a joke. Don't listen to my dumbass.
From your vantage point, you see Kokomo go around the tree, but he goes around the tree to your blind side. So you don't have eyes on him. You hear the splintering noise.
Yeah, she's gonna go to where she thinks she is.
You get there. You see Kokomo with Oiwa in this stuck in this tree. You see your friend Saldana standing up, looking alarmed, and you see a 3 Hisa tall bat just staring them down.
Hey,
And now you.
I don't think the tree is the problem here.
You say that out loud?
Yeah, no, she said it out loud.
You see Saldana rush over to you like, Mako said you're not supposed to talk.
Oh, I wasn't sure if
all three of you can
if
be
it was
in
going
this
to
instance.
respond.
Like, you guys are relatively together right now.
Yeah,
You said you go and respond.
I did. I guess you guys just didn't hear it. I guess.
I didn't hear nothing.
Nope. She just whispered back, "I wasn't here."
I don't know what you guys are worried about. It's just a bat.
That's what I told him, but he said to be careful.
Yeah, but he also lied about his name. Do we trust him?
And didn't he also steal? Not saying that we should trust him, but
Yeah, exactly. See, the big guy gets it.
Gogo's just gonna raise his finger towards the bat. I apologize. One second. I mean, we have to talk about whether or not we should really trust everything that any of us say. You know, I may be making some good points, but maybe I'm also a liar. Can't really trust me either.
Oh, I never said I trusted you. I just said you had good points.
I'm not talking to you.
Okay.
Mr. Kokuo,
What's up?
make me a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Alrighty. Can I give it quad disadvantage because
Nope, just
no.
If he fails, can I do something?
I was gonna say, could that 58 jump down and shoot? I do have the gun ready.
This is a surprise round. So
Uh,
to speak.
I mean, Minko wasn't in the conversation because he was looking at the bat.
That is true.
Well, what is happening is not coming from the bat.
Oh, okay.
Oh well,
Right.
tough.
Mr. Kokuo. You feel rice at the side of your head.
I knew it.
Dry rice.
Okay. Okay. Excuse me for a second, ladies. Can he tell where it came from?
Oh, it's obvious where it came from. The hole in the tree. Because you were standing near there. That's the angle.
Yeah, no, I know you're in there. Just give me a minute.
What? Who's in there?
Oh, good lord.
Well, yes.
Oh my god. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just if you have that nice gun, correct?
No. She's gonna put it behind her back.
Okay. I'm going to go inside the hollow of this tree. I know that bat probably isn't going to like it very much. Again, sorry, but I need to grab something from out of this tree and make my way back to the ship. Because this little...
Go jump down.
I was gonna say, would he should have seen the rice.
Now that it's on the ground, you see it. You did not see the impact of the rice.
I could tell the rice wasn't there before, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Considering the fact bro was just talking into the hole, and I now see rice, I'm going to make an educated guess and run in the hole.
The hole is 20 feet off the ground.
I'm gonna run up that hole. I'm gonna use my long limbs to climb that hole.
Alright, athletics or acrobatics. I'll use either one.
Good, because I was gonna fail that athletics check. I'm gonna fail the acrobatics too, but it's just gonna be not as bad. That. Ugh. See?
Says.
13.
I mean, that's enough.
Oh my god. Ugh.
You don't do it elegantly. You don't do it cleanly, but you get in.
Being elegant. Good.
Y'all do witness this.
After Minko jumps down, he'll say, "I'll follow." And turn back to Saldana. It looks like your friend's going too. You want to follow, or you want to go with her? Make sure she don't.
She was already climbing. She just climbs slower than you do.
Fair. Well, he was saying I'll follow to Kokuo.
Follow them into the tree, or
Follow you to grab the people that we are coming here for.
oh, okay. After watching Issa go inside the hole, Coco was just going to say, "Yeah, no, you can go on ahead. Now that someone's already in there, and now this little adventure is over, you can go in there with them. I'm just going to stand out here and make sure that Mr. Flying Mammal here doesn't get a little bit too jumpy."
You don't want help?
I mean, at least someone's out here to alert the others. Plus, if it goes inside the hole, it'd probably be best to have as many people in there as possible.
The bat's still just staring at y'all.
Yeah, true. He'll walk past you, and then he'll cast a minor illusion. He'll touch your shoulder, or not your shoulder, touch your side, and cast minor illusion. And
Give me that flavor. What's your inspiring illusion look like? Sound like, smell like, whatever. Well, anything you can't do smells. Look like, sound like.
Turns into an owl, the natural predator.
Is it what I think or what he thinks?
It's what you think. You're making the illusion.
Okay. Well, I know I'm making an illusion, but is it like illusion in his mind, like out of his memories or out of my memories?
Out of your memories. It's like you can't know what he knows. You don't have the ability to read minds.
Okay. He's gonna give him the illusion of him in the most pristine state, combat-wise, and like him having the strength to protect anything, and because he's more driving it off of like how the passion he feels in him cleaning his swords.
That's beautiful.
You don't care.
You got a D8 on your next thing, whatever it may be. An additional D8, I should say. But
Let's go.
to Mr. Shen-kun. You have waited.
Did that call you boss or what? Like, I don't know.
You wait, a few minutes go by, and then someone, older guy, with purple highlighted hair, wearing glasses, kind of like your build, less muscular, much less muscular, honestly, with the new redesign, walks up to you, and he's like, Shem, good to see you. Who's this?
I'm Sin. Well, that's what most people call me.
Are you two related or something?
I look at him and I'm like,
You two look nothing alike.
No. My name's just Sword Boy Sin-kun.
It's one of those things, I guess. What's the problem?
Old man in the medical bay, might be dead, I don't know.
This guy just takes off. He's actually pretty quick. His speed may even rival yours.
Anyway, I'm heading back out. I'm lost my friend in the woods.
You have another friend in the woods?
Yeah, this one isn't knocked out. Hopefully, I don't know. He's made of ice.
What?
It's very confusing to explain these things.
Do you need, like, you're not local. Do you need, like, a guide?
I think I'll be fine.
Okay.
Got my way
You
here.
end up on
That's
the
fine.
operating table. I won't feel guilty about it.
Since like, oh, I'll probably be awake on the operating table. It's making you feel guilty about it.
So, is that what you decided to do, Shen? You tried to make your way through the forest?
To try to find Gohana, yes.
Alright. Roll me survival.
Woo!
Same deal. You get to the point, you see the start of the rice trail, and it trails off after about 4 indicators.
He's like, okay, where did they go? Where's the next place? He's going to try again.
Give me a method that's going to indicate a sense of direction. I won't let you just re-roll this.
Where the general way of where the race is going, and
the rice trail has cut off. What other means would you use to see if you could figure this out?
maybe try to find where the tall lady went.
You can track her. That is a different check you can make. Apparently, her movements are more evident. If you can see, she is headed back to the coast, but then it loops around and she ends up back where you are, and then continues off in a direction.
I followed that direction.
All right, you're on your way then. Now we cut back to the boys in the tree.
Actually, I'm a girl.
And one lady, well, two ladies,
Yeah.
three ladies in the tree.
No, not you. You're spoiling. Metagame. What do you mean technically?
So you get inside the hollow of this tree. So that's 1, 2. Menko, you did inspire and then go into the tree, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4. You all get inside this tree. It's dark. But it seems like there's a pile of glowing moss in the center. And you do see Gohana just sitting there. She looks scuffed up, but she's just sitting there.
Wait, do all of us see that?
You all see her.
Good. He starts running over, and she's checking to see what's wrong with her.
She sees you start to hurry, and she does the silent motion with her fingers to her lips.
She stops in her tracks and speaks really slowly.
Miko tries to tend to wounds.
She's indicating that she wants you all to move slowly and quietly.
Yeah, I'm creeping like it's NBA Youngboy.
Menko, you hear the sounds of animals snoring.
Does it sound like a lot of it?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna whisper out to all of them, to everybody. There's a lot of them.
Saldana just goes, as she casually just walks through toward Gohana.
Hey, Miss Long Arms, can you grab her?
Yeah, he still grab her. Or not grab her, but like stop her. Like put her hand in front of her chest.
She just looks over at you. She is confused. Saldana is.
I'm doing that stare from Attack on Titan. And she's gonna put a finger over her mouth.
And then she slowly nods. And it is still rhythmically loud, but it is softer than it once was, her movement.
Good. He's still walking over. Very quietly.
And this is you all moving 20 feet inward toward the center of this hollow.
Yeah.
Like, this place is big. By medium-sized creature standards. This could easily be... Well, Menko definitely gets the feeling that this is about the size of a medium-sized person's house. Easily.
Okay.
And as you make it up to Gohana, she's like, "Oh my God, there you guys are. I heard the big guy out there. What's he doing? I threw rice at him."
Mm-hmm.
he
So,
right now he's just making sure nothing comes inside. But he is here.
Well, the bats are actually pretty peaceful. I think one of them took me by accident, knocked James out while I was trying to go from one spot to another. But it just kind of, snatched part of my body because I panicked and went rice form. But when I went rice form, the rest of me followed. Tried to leave you guys a trail.
I followed something else.
She raises an eyebrow.
I don't really know what I followed, but something else came inside. Did you see anything else come inside other than the bats?
No.
Did anything come inside recently?
Besides me and bats? I don't think so. But I don't exactly have perfect lighting in here.
There might be other people here, or maybe our friends might be here.
Minko, with your dark vision, you're able to get a little farther spread of the picture. You can see there are large, not as big as the one outside, but large bat creatures asleep in here. Just sleeping.
Mhm.
And you smell bat guano.
He's gonna say, y'all can catch up real quick. I'm gonna go check out and see. I'm gonna try not to wake him up.
Yeah, you do that.
I can help. That's Saldana.
Give me 1 second.
I guess, how hurt does Gohana look?
Based on what you can see, you just see she looks scuffed up with a little bit of bruising. She'll be alright.
I'll wait to say what I'm about to say for Menko. For Menko to do his thing.
He's gonna say, yeah, I might need backup down there.
She not.
But you gotta listen to me. You gotta be quiet.
I am quiet.
Okay. And he's gonna start walking more into the cavern.
For this, you may re-roll a stealth check. Saldana must do so as well.
Mhm.
Issa, what were you going to do?
Can I help her in any way?
No, you got to make your own, Chief. She got to make her own in this instance.
Fair.
This is unfamiliar territory.
Yeah. She was just gonna ask Gohana. You can walk, right?
Yeah, I can walk.
And we should probably get out of here.
Yeah, that sounds good. Is James okay?
Oh, I think he's dead.
What?
the stupid one dragged him off.
Gohana reaches up and starts wringing your neck. And you let him?
It wasn't my fault. I was worried about you, and listen, I thought that he could handle it. I mean, you know.
He's an unconscious old man. What do you think you're doing?
I meant I thought Shen could handle it. I don't hate him completely.
You must have seen him drag him off or something.
Well, yeah, look, I guess would she know that he was going in the way of the town?
She wouldn't. Well, yeah, he would know that because you all talked about it.
Yeah. I mean, he brought him to town, so I'm guessing he was getting him help or something, or...
How did he bring him to town?
I don't remember.
You do recall Shen was in fact dragging James a little ways.
Oh, yeah, no, he's just lying.
Oh, roll deception.
God damn it. Sorry, I just had to make a wild ass. Oh, I'm back. Alright. That can wait to be plugged in. Deception. Regular?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, come on. Oh. Listen. That's not very good, dog.
You might win. We shall see.
Please get off my screen. Thank you.
You won.
You know what? Screw that. I'm giving Gohana my inspiration. I want her to fail.
I mean, can you?
Have that.
I guess.
I'm not. I will have to say, like, Shen has to at least be aware of situations.
Ah, damn it. I can't give her inspiration.
Let me take it through. Let me be fair. Yeah, I've never let you guys just give inspiration when you aren't aware of each other.
I think the only times we've ever given inspiration is if we were there.
Yep. So
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on to your inspiration, Chief.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure that'd be a very terrible role to waste it on.
You don't know.
Well, I'm really not happy, or not to say that. I'm really not feeling at peace with these big ass bats.
Gohana let it go with you. It's like, we'll settle this later.
Yeah.
I fed you.
And I really good food. And I agree. We will go look for James once we get you out of here.
Gohana is slowly making her way through. She must roll. You must roll stuff as well.
Okay. Does it not want to roll? Thank you.
I can answer that for you.
That's survival. Don't worry about that roll. Ooh, 17.
While that resolves, Mr. Kokuo, you're still
There.
Bat.
Present.
Bat continues to look at you for a moment, then goes back to eating fruit.
And you said that this is during the day?
This is during the day.
Huh. Well, in that case, Coco was just walking, kind of just pacing back and forth, looking at this bat, and his right hand is starting to crinkle a little bit.
That it do.
But he is holding off at least until Gohana and Menko make it out, and Saldana.
Okay, Shen. At this time, you have arrived at Tree.
He's like running and he's like, "Oh, That was fun.
You suddenly hear the sounds of chewing.
I look towards the sound.
You don't see anything from your vantage point, but you know the sound is coming from that direction.
That chewing sound.
Is he saying this out loud, or is he at the?
Yes, absolutely.
As far as upon like hearing this out loud, does the bat respond to the noise since Coco can see the bat?
Yep. Bat stops eating and then looks in the direction that sound came from.
I go in the direction of the chewing.
Don't worry about that. That's nothing. I guess.
It's going to take you a minute. Like, you do hear Shen Kokuo, but it'll take you, let's say, a turn of movement before you and Shen are in line of sight of each other.
Yeah, he's just trying to let the belt know that all is good. That's literally nothing to worry about.
The animal handling.
Oh, good. Oh, goodness. I'm not good at that at all. No way, I accidentally rolled with disadvantage again, but that's on 8 regardless.
The 8. The bat looks at you.
Okay, well, that's better than, and excuse me as I roll something for myself. Yay, okay. As he's standing there, he reaches behind his back for oil with both of his fingers, and as he's trying to pull the sword with actually I guess it would be impossible to pull it from behind him with just 2 of his fingers. With his middle and ring finger and his thumb, he's just pulling the sword from behind his back and then just like tossing it away from the tree and thusly the bat. See? All is good.
The bat kind of glances at where you throw the weapon, but then just returns to looking at you. You don't sense hostility from the creature, just curiosity. Shen, at this point, you now are in line of sight of this huge bat that is 3.5 Shen Kuns tall and Kokuo.
Sorry, I didn't hear any of that.
You are now in line of sight of this huge bat that is 3.5 Shen Kuns tall, and you see Kokuo.
Oh, cool! A bat!
Bat snaps and looks over at Shen Kun.
Hey, no. There's nothing to worry about as far as he's concerned. He's just a very excitable person.
You see the bat kind of reposition itself. You can tell it's starting to feel uncomfortable.
Look.
I want to walk
We're
up.
just...
You can do this.
I walk up to the bat and I'm just looking at it and like, hi there.
Roll animal handling. Bat stares at you.
And where did the tall lady go? He's asking Kokuo this. Do you know where the tall lady? I'm not going to say her name because I don't remember it.
Yes, don't worry about it. She, Gohana, Menko, and his friend, they're all nearby. But that's not really important. You know, Gohana's, she's fine. I
forget about someone. John, right? The shadow guy that got reconnected to his body. Or was that Josh?
James.
James.
What about him?
I had to drag him to the village.
Okay. I don't know why, but I'll check on him when I go back to work. Now,
Hey,
1 second.
You and Gohana come out of the tree at that very moment when that is said. I had to drag James to the village because Gohana rolled well as you did.
You did what?
Gohana does not look happy.
I didn't know he did this.
Wait, Ursa, from the tracks that I saw, I saw that two people were like near each other when the dragging occurred.
Mhm.
Okay, so Gohana, go ahead, let
Yes,
you right.
know
So
exactly what happened at that clearing with your survival check.
besides the fact that this girl just lied to you, I'm going to say that your adventure is over because we are now making this bat very uncomfortable, and we need to leave right now.
I agree.
Please yell at these two idiots later.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, and that's the issue.
Actually, you know what? No. He doesn't know what to say. He's petty.
Whatever. Gohana, please, let's go. I'll check on James later.
You all feel a gust of wind as the huge bat lands behind Gohana and starts smelling her.
What room?
Okay, go. Sorry, Bat. We are currently taking our leave. Gohana, just walk. Or, well, actually, yeah, just try not to use your powers at all at this very moment. Just walk back towards the ship, that you can sleep and forget this day happened.
Gohana begins walking. Huge bat follows.
I saw the bat eating fruit, right?
You did.
I'm gonna pull out the apple and the banana and kind of like hold it out to the bat's face.
Roll me animal handling with advantage.
Yeah. Alright, let me turn on advantage this time. Spaghetti noodles! 16.
With a 16, you see her smell these fruits. Well, this bat. Smell these fruits. You're close enough. It's a she.
Yeah. She gets to like take her arm and like kind of lead the bat to look another way.
You see this bat gently bite the fruits out of your hand. It does not do harm to you.
But hey, ooh, you like that? I have another apple. If you come over here. She's like slowly walking away from Gohana.
The bat actually is heading away from Gohana. Before you say that,
Oh wait, maybe not. Thank God.
it heads towards the tunnel. Well, the hollow of the tree. hollow of the tree.
Not good.
Can you see it just stick its head in there and roll these fruits inside? And then the bat looks back at you expectantly.
Yeah. Come on. I was gonna say little guy, but you're big. He's gonna hold the apple out, kind of like what you do with like a dog. And start slowly backing away, climbing down the tree.
Takes the apple and rolls it inside.
You pinky! I don't think I have any more fruit.
You do not.
Damn it. Hey, does anybody have any fruit?
No, fuck off, my cherries.
This is not the time for you to be petty.
I'm not being petty. I never let anyone touch my cherries.
That's the literal... No, I don't care. What about you, big man?
No, I don't have anything, but I'm certain that if you guys want to, go back to the ship, this bat may follow, but otherwise, also hopefully Gohanna's been moving this entire time.
Gohanna is a decent ways away, separated from the bat.
Okay,
She's smart
yeah.
enough. She has been moving.
Okay. I'm done. Can I try and pet the bat? Very gently, like she's gonna hold her hand out to it first.
The bat allows it.
Oh, okay. No, she's a nice little thing. So very scared.
The bat's not like roll over comfortable like a dog, but the bat allows it.
Can I try to decipher what species of bat? Like, would it be like a fruit bat, vampiric bat, stuff like that?
This you can go ahead and give me survival or history. I'll take either one.
Normal, disadvantage?
Normal.
History, don't go bird.
It is fruit bat.
I would have guessed, but yeah, it's a fruit bat, so it shouldn't hurt us unless we do something that it makes it mad. So if we just all stay calm, don't yell. What is it, Jen? And just leave it be.
Running towards Gohanna, yelling, "Hey, Gohanna! What happened in there?"
Oh my god.
Bat's attention immediately snaps to Gohanna.
Why?
Jump cut, Mr. Catman. What have you been doing in your sneaky endeavors? Have you been searching?
Yes.
Let's see what you find. Give me investigation.
Okay. Oh my god. Do I have inspiration?
You do not, I don't think.
I do.
With a 4, there's definitely a lot of bats. And you found that hair, so you know that Jesse has something to do with this. But you just can't seem to really put anything together. You don't know if she was with Maggie, Ruby, or your robot. But at the very least, Jesse has been somewhere around here.
He's gonna look towards Saldana. Is she with me, or is she looking too?
She's just looking around casually.
He's gonna say, do you see anything?
She wipes her eyes a little bit. You can tell she's getting drowsy.
uh, in the area, in the area that we at, is there like a lot of rocks, or is it?
This is honestly the hollow of a large tree. So very much so wood and little carved out holes for these bad creatures to kind of latch onto or get purchased to crawl in, out, and around in. And of course, you've got observant. You do hear two and then one small object kind of be plopped inside and roll toward the center of this room.
With the dark vision, can I see like its vague shapes of fruit?
You can.
Okay. Uh, he's gonna say, let's try to check the outskirts, and after that we can leave.
She nods.
He's gonna start walking the outskirts of the tree, and or like the inside, but like
The inner perimeter.
yeah.
Okay. You may roll me investigation once more. Saldana is close to you and helping you, so you got advantage this time. With a 16, you get to a certain point where you get to the guano piles, but it doesn't just smell like bad guano. It smells like dog. Your favorite dog. Dog's droppings, not carcass.
Oh, okay. Is that the only thing?
Would you get 16? You also do find a blonde hair near that.
He's gonna point it out to Saldana and just say, so they had to have been here.
She nods.
But I don't know if they're okay or not. He's gonna look around. He don't. I know he won't, but he's gonna look around and see if he see any blood.
Valid. You see signs of fruit juice, because you can smell that. No blood.
Maybe they got out. Let's finish the perimeter and get out of here. I don't want to stay in here when we need to.
She nods.
And they will continue walking the perimeter until they finish all of it and make their way out.
As you go to make your way out, one of these bats seems to wake up and stand up. This bat is looking right at you, in Saldana.
stay quiet and just move out. And
This bat smiles.
He's more panicked, but he's still trying to move out, like slowly moving out.
The bat follows you.
He's still doing it.
Do you climb to the bottom of the tree?
Do he see his friends?
That's for them to decide. Because
Well, Sin would be
you
walking
do
with
see
Gohan.
You do see Shin and Gohana are together. The largest bat, the huge bat, is looking at the two of them. Hisa looks exasperated, and Kokuo is doing Kokuo things.
Yeah, he's just trying to get the bat's attention.
He would tell Saldana to go out first.
She just leaps and lands on the ground with a thud.
And he will follow.
Yours is graceful and much lighter. The bat does this as well.
Again. Hey.
Okay, so we have company.
Oh, really? Hey, big guy, come on, I got fruit over here. There's a lot of
Hey,
fruit over
Minko!
You made it back.
The huge bat is still looking at Shankun, just with his head cocked a little bit.
Sin cocks its head at it as well, like chimeering it.
The bat that is following you, Minko, says to Hisa, "No, thank you. I'm quite all right."
What?
You can speak?
Yes.
Have you seen any how did you word how did you word how they would say it? People.
Hairless ape mink.
Have you seen any hairless ape minks around here?
Well, they come and go. This is a plantation island after all. And the bat seems to be studying its claws as it says this to you.
Holy shit, the bat's talking.
Any of them with a dog?
That must have been before my time. You all, Kokuo, are you interested in this at all? I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, Coco's definitely. I won't lie. The save that I rolled was for two things. One is because he had to get see if he was actually able to throw the sword away, and two, it's because he is actively trying to stop himself from trying to hug this giant bat.
That is totally valid. That's totally valid.
He loves the animals here so far, with the exception of the bird, but that's mostly due to Oiwa's influence.
Well, there is a smaller bat than the huge one that is talking.
Yeah, he would try and talk to the bat to allow the others to return home.
Well, Minko, as you observe while you're having this conversation, and anyone who is looking at the talking dead, this bat reaches up its clawed hand to the side of its face its left hand and presses it against it. And a familiar ferret thing stands before you.
God damn it.
To be continued. Thank you all for joining us this evening.
I hate
I
you.
have been Earth.
I hate you. I
Oh
hate
shit,
you.
I was right. It was a weasel.
I hate you. I hate you. My 40 mad woman's gotta go fucking. God damn it. Hold on, where is it?
Thank you all for joining us this evening. I have been Ursa Ringer. Ren, .19, of Rerolls. Thank you for joining us. If y'all could check out Reroll's channel, currently he is streaming a superhero campaign. Yes, dog, even though you hate me, I will still shout you out. You hater. Please give him a follow. I believe he will be streaming on Sunday. So,
I didn't mean to click that.
live.
Yeah,
There will be
okay.
more madness coming at some point. But, is there any... Alright, who's doing that?
Alright, that actually was not me.
See, people think that they can all do what I do, but they can't. I'm sorry, Ursa.
Hey,
Darius, is there any
Yeah.
housekeeping you want to do?
housekeeping?
We might have a stream sometime soon.
Beautiful endorsement.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yes,
true is
depending-
true.
Depending on the players on all the player schedules, there will be a campaign being run by either myself or someone else at some point. Or maybe there will be it will be another week, and we may get another side story or movie. Just depends on what the DMs here want to do. So look forward to it, I suppose. It is my Twitch, and I'm just plugging different things. That's all I have to say.
I'm good to go.
Thank you for coming to the video. Bye.